Hi everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to another Sky Sports Fantasy Football video. We're a few hours out from Fulham versus Wolves on Friday night, and I thought I'd just put a video together talking through some captaincies, some fixture gains, the usual stuff, going over some of the team stats, etc. So on the screen right now I've got Fulham, Wolves, my favourite captains really for this game. It's a difficult game to kind of choose good players for. I think a lot of people will probably be skipping tonight, including myself. I'm going to be skipping it in my first team. My second team, I've got Polina in there, so I'll be captaining him. But I've went for Polina as my favourite captain. 24% owned in the top 1,000. I think when you're looking at him getting like 4 or 5 points every game, he's a safe option. He's basically like a guaranteed 10 pointer, 8 pointer maybe, we'll see. And then obviously could have a goal in him. Mitrovic as well, 10% owned in the top 1,000. Realistically, I don't think he's going to be scoring like 2 goals in this game. I think he's a captain option if you've got him there, but I wouldn't be transferring him in personally, which I'll go over soon. And then I've got Ruben Neves, only 1% owned in the top 1,000. He's really just to get a Wolves captain in there. If you wanted someone from Wolves, he's probably the best option. He can get tiers, he's on penalties, and you know he's going to play. So I went for those 3, but I'm going to talk over some of the stats and stuff right now. So looking at the past 5 games, there's a common trend. Here you can see Wolves have won the last 3 games 1-0. The bottom game, 2-0 Fulham, that was back in 2018 in the Championship. The other 4 games above that have all been Premier League games. So it's as you can see, it's very low scoring games whenever these two play each other, and by the clean sheet odds beside it, you can see that both teams are fairly favoured for a clean sheet again. So I think you're looking at a 1-0, a 0-0, something like that once again. And that would make you think, oh, well, maybe I'll bring in like a defender. But again, I'll look at the fixture gains soon, and we'll look at that. But down the bottom, there's the highest ownership players. Polina, obviously, 24% owned in the top 1,000. Then below that is the other players: Mitrovic, Leno, Neves, Tete, Kilman. Leno again owned by 21 people in the top 1,000. Any other circumstances, he's probably a good transfer. He's a good goalkeeper to get in because Fulham have been keeping clean sheets. But with the fixture gains again, I'll talk through that in a minute. So I've got 3 graphics on the screen now. The one at the top is every team and all their fixtures over the next 2 weeks. So you can get like a good view of all fixture gains and who's missing out. The one in the middle is Fulham and Wolves. That's what you can gain against the other teams. So as you can see, it's kind of just the teams that are blanking this week: Man United, Newcastle, Brighton, Brentford. 4 teams that don't have a game. So you're getting 3 for 1s really, 4 for 1s if you include the captaincy. Only for Wolves though, Fulham's a little different. And then Forest is on the side because you can get a 3 for 1 there with Wolves over Forest alone. And the bottom one is where the difficulties come in. If you're bringing a Fulham player in, the 3 teams beside them, Arsenal, Everton, Liverpool, are 3 teams you're getting a 3 for 0 over Fulham after tonight. So realistically, you're bringing in, say Mitrovic, in, you're then losing out in 3 games with Arsenal, Everton, Liverpool, so you're probably better not, like, you're going to be making 2 transfers basically to get the most out of it, because it's not going to be worth it bringing Mitrovic in for that one captaincy when you've got 3 games for those 3 teams, especially when you look at how easy the fixtures are. Arsenal with Leicester, Everton, Bournemouth, Liverpool with Palace, Wolves, then Man United, which is obviously a difficult game. But if the fixtures were more favourable for Fulham, I would be bringing in Leno, probably, or a Fulham defender, but again, it's not going to be worth it for me, so I'm going to skip. But I think if you've got a Fulham player already, obviously captain them, and then you can take them out after today. So personally, I think the smart play tonight would be bringing in a Wolves player, because of how little fixtures Fulham have. Obviously, you've got the single game day against Brentford on Monday the 6th of March. But I think you're better off having a Brentford player for that day anyway, especially with the amount of fixtures they have after that. So you're bringing a Fulham player just for this game, and I don't think it's going to be worth it. As good as the clean sheet odds look, you'd maybe bring them in, captain them, get like, this is relying on a clean sheet, getting 16 to 20 points, which does look worth it. So really, if you've got loads of transfers, maybe you could gamble on it. But if you're bringing a player in for tonight, it would be Wolves, but then they've got Liverpool and Tottenham after that anyway, which is two difficult games once again. So I think the best move for everyone who doesn't have one of those players already would be to skip tonight. But yeah, so I think saving your transfers definitely looks probably the best option in looking at the future game days, the future fixture games and stuff, rather than tonight. My prediction tonight will be 1-0 Fulham. It could be 0-0, but I'm going to go for 1-0 Fulham, I think. Wolves probably won't score. Fulham possibly. If you've got Mitrovic, hopefully it's him. But I'm skipping. I'm going to look. I'm saving my transfers now. I'm going to look further on ahead for other game days. But yeah, so a shorter video today. I thought I'd just get this one out with a few hours to go. So hopefully it helps. If you were thinking of making transfers, maybe it's put you off a wee bit, which is probably a good thing. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.